guys, it's Amber here. Thanks so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today is definitely gonna be a fun currently page. And here's the page, and I am going to try my darnest to stay in this one book. So this is gonna be my currently page for June. I don't know if I ever explained to you guys how I like put my currently page together, but I usually just go based on everything that I was loving in the month before, and that it is what becomes my currently page. It usually slides on into this month as well, so it's probably like half of the month before and half of the current month. If you haven't been here before, hey, I'm Amber, and if you are here again, welcome back. Let's just jump right in. So, you guys might be tired of seeing this book. It's one of my favorites, Spoonful of Faith. It's hands down one of my favorite books because it just is. It's so good. Love the color schemes. They're just my favorite. So let's see what we want to pick out. I have 6 categories and a quote. Let's just start at the beginning. I love this green. It's my jam. I like the peach too. Let's just see what we have going on here. I always love a dark green moment. That's my jam too. Haven't used any of the big boxes. So I'm gonna grab a small box for one of my small, little things. Maybe I should grab yellow as well. I love these two colors together. Let's do another one of these. Let's do an opposites moment from the teal. I think that's orange. Is that the only page? Okay. Oh no. I wanted to grab this peach color. It's just so pretty. So I only need 4 small boxes and then 2 larger boxes. And the other 2 boxes don't even have to be super large because of the categories. And then I do need a one for my quote. She's so cute. Maybe I'll put her on my page. Every time I pass her up, I'm just like, I love looking at her. She just looks so stinking cute. This might be cute as to put my quote on. Let's see. Let's just see what else we're working with before I pull it out. I do want another pink box. I mean, if. Not really sure. But this one does have letters in it. So let's just pull my letters out. I might just kind of bounce you guys forward from this because this is probably going to take a while for me to get all these out. Okay, so I grabbed out all my letters for this. Let's grab some of these pretty florals. I hope you guys are all doing super well. I am doing pretty dang good today. Today was a little bit stressful, not gonna lie. It was quite ridiculous. But, that's pretty much how life works, I asked my husband to do something, and he was just taking forever to do it. And I'm somebody, my stress levels just continuously go up when I ask somebody to do something and it's been over. This wasn't something that needed to be done oh, you can do it in a week. No, it was something that needed to be done in a very timely fashion. I asked him to do it. He agreed to do it. If he wouldn't agree to do it, it wouldn't have been such a big deal, you know? But he did. And that was what was bothersome. I needed to get my tires rotated. I went and got my car inspected today, and that's the only thing that they said that absolutely needed to happen was my tires needed to be rotated because there was like wear on them on the outside, so they wanted to rotate them so that, you know, the rotation, you know, the car leans a different way when you rotate them. So I was just like, come on, dude, let's get it together. Oh, I could use this light one, because now that I think about it, this one kind of doesn't go with those florals, because I'm like pulling more peach, you know? Let me actually see. Let me go back to that. Where is it? Does it go? To me, it doesn't go. I could be absolutely crazy. Let's maybe do the dark green to bring in like the dark green here. I really wanted some peach or pink. Cause yeah, it's giving me more peach, like this color. Was that the one I just pulled up? I could be absolutely nuts, guys. I am recording this in the evening, so I have my like lights on, so it could just be looking a little odd to me, you know? I want one of these. I mean, honestly, I don't think that I need to write that much. Like my categories, I mean, when you write it out, it always is like longer, you know? So maybe that's what I'm having an issue with. Let me go back to that. You want to do something? Let's just do it. I don't think I have another peach box, except for these ones, which aren't really peach. Let me just flip through it again, see where these boxes are. I could use a dark green one. I don't understand, like these sticky sheets don't like to stick. Let's go back to that other dark green one. Bring that in. Let's see. I love this girl too. If I could squeeze her in, that would be awesome. But not gonna overdo it. Let's see. Okay, I got 5 boxes. I need 7. Maybe I could put my quote in here, and these ones for little things, and then I need another one about this size. I mean, ooh, uh-oh. That's what happens when you take boxes out of your thing. I mean, that looks fine. We'll come back through with some more decor, I guess. I'm thinking maybe some washi strips. Let's see if I can find some. Maybe I can create like some type of border or something. Try to do something different. Yeah, because these florals match. So let's just leave that open and let's get these things down. So I'm gonna put June currently at the bottom, and I'm gonna just bounce my letters. So I left my page unpunched because last month I had to put it in my planner upside down because I had punched it incorrectly. So I decided to not do that again this time. That's just because I used it, you know, I used it the wrong way, which happens. But it's super cute, and I can't look at it properly, you know, in my planner. So that's kind of a bummer. Let's put this one down here. They're hooked. Oops. I put it just how it was, and I forgot the other end. Let's do that like that. My letters over here look a little squishy. Whatever. Let's go with it, you know? Even though, you know, we try. Let's put her up here because she is so stinking cute. She looks so beautiful on my page. Oh my gosh, guys, I am loving it. So cute. Okay, let's, should I do a big one up here? Let me put this here. Bloom with Grace. And the description, this paper will be in, you know, my description. I always have everything that I use in there. If it's something that I use, you know, continuously in, you know, my videos. Let's do this one. I love it. One here and big one there. Let's put that there. Just being super random, like nothing is, you know, nothing's planned on this one, at least. I like it to come, you know, kind of organically, you know. Let's put this one here. I know all my green and teal is on this side, but that is just how it's gonna end up. Let's put this one a little more straight since this one is kind of tilted that way. So. If there's any more of this. You know, any more of these florals in there. It's not very many, you know. Or I might have just used them up, you know. That's very possible, knowing me. I might end up going in another book because I want to put something else on this page, you know? Ooh, I know exactly what it is. I'm going to just like flip through here real fast just to see if there's anything else. I doubt it. I feel like I used all the filler in that one. So I am going to go into Fun Brights. And here it is. Should I use the speckles? You know, they look like paint drops. Or should I use the stars? Ooh, there are stars. Hey guys, so I didn't realize that my phone died while recording this. So I just wanted to come back and of course go over all of my June currentlies, and what you guys essentially missed was me putting down all these fun stars and all these fun like gold dots. That's the only thing you guys truly missed, and those came out of Fun Brights. I am obsessed with this page, so I'm just gonna read it from top down, like going left to right. So right now I'm feeling overwhelmed. You guys all know, if you've been here back, the reason why I haven't been putting out videos and you know why my videos have been uploading late is just because of just so much going on in my life right now. Hopefully it slows down next week. And I am learning for eating habits because I'm working with a dietitian, which I'm like really happy about. There have been a few slip-ups, but my dietitian doesn't like to use those kind of words because she doesn't like to say that foods are good or bad, just some are better in our bodies than others. Watching, so majority of these I'm watching except for one, and when I get to it I will let you know. So The Handmaid's Tale, which is on Hulu, I am currently watching the last season that's up, which is 5. If you didn't know, if you're watching this show, there is going to be another season, season 6, which will be the final season, and I cannot wait. I freaking love Elizabeth Moss. She's so good. Yeah, the reason why it took me so long to like start rewatching this series is because when it first came out, they only put out a couple episodes, and then it took them a while to put the rest out, and I just wanted them all to be there because when I watch something, I just binge it all, and then if it's really good, I will watch it again. I did complete this one, which is Anna Nicole Smith, You Don't Know Me. It was like a docu-series movie, and it was less than 2 hours. It was really good. I personally really liked Anna Nicole Smith, and I watched all her shows and everything, and just like so many women of that time who were done so messed up by, you know, the media. We got our Janet Jacksons, we got our Paris Hiltons, and the Girls Next Door, and just like all those, you know, women of that time. There wasn't like empathy or sympathy for them. So yeah, I see more of that in film, and it's nice to see that they don't see her as just like this complete like blonde bombshell like bimbo. And this is the one that I have not started. If you don't know and you've watched this series, Black Mirror is back on Netflix, season 6. I don't know how many years, I think 3-4 years that it hasn't been on. It is so good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I haven't seen any of season 6. I just seen it when I was watching the Anna Nicole Smith movie. So if you've been watching it and if you liked it, you gotta go back. And the last 2, I finished Shiny Happy People on Prime, and that's basically about the Duggars, like the counting, 19 Kids and Counting. I really liked that show and enjoyed that show, and then, you know, when all the secrets and everything came out, it's very sad, very heartbreaking that, you know, not only them, but other people in their community went through some really ugly things. And it's really unfortunate that some of those things happen in, you know, a church setting and, you know, to young men and women. And it's just really, really disheartening and disgusting and vile. And then The Secret of Hillsong. I haven't finished this one. This is on Hulu. It's really good. It's about that huge church, and it's like across the world essentially, and the guy, you know, basically built himself up too much and then cheated on his wife, and then, you know, everything kind of came crumbling down after that. So far so good. Definitely would recommend it. And right now I am listening to Home, that's the group, and then the song is called Flood. It's just really good, really kind of mellow, and it just makes me incredibly happy, like hearing the melodies of the music. Yeah, it's just an easy listen. And then if you guys been here, if you're not, I love me some Roy Scoff. They are so good. I feel like nothing they put out like ever disappoints. And this one is called Keyboard Milk. Very old, but you know how you grab out and reach out and listen to that old music that like gave you so many like happy moments, and listening to the music just takes you back to where you were when it was like you were listening to it the first time or the 10th time or whatever it was, or the emotions, the feelings, the people you're hanging out with. That is what Roy Scoff does for me. I am just obsessed and in love with them, and this song is no different. And the next song is fairly new. It came out February 24th. I actually looked that one up because I am obsessed with this song by the Gorillaz featuring Stevie Nicks. Yes, Stevie Nicks from, yes, Fleetwood Mac. It is so good. The lyrical matchup is just unbelievable. The like lows in the song, the like intensity, like the harmonies, the melodies. It's just like the emotions you feel like while you're listening to it is just like chef's kiss. So good. If you haven't heard it, it's called Oil. Go check it out. It's that song that you can play over and over and over again, and it just fills your soul with so much joy. That's the best way I can describe it. The other day I was listening to it. I think I played it 10 times. I'm not kidding. I was a half an hour away from my house and I just had it on repeat the entire time, and smiling and cheesing, and just like I'm like listening to it in my head right now, and just makes me so happy. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. And the last song is also by the Gorillaz, which came out over 10 years ago, which I'm still obsessed with, and it's called Melancholy Hill, and it's so good. It is so good. Just go check them out. And I'm just planning on decluttering. I don't have too many more plans right now, thank goodness. So glad. And I'm still loving our June gloom. I woke up this morning and it was legit raining in SoCal, guys. I cannot believe it. I mean, straight up rain. Like, you gotta use your windshield wipers. I just love the rain, and just like to have like clean air in the middle of our weird June gloom is just like so nice, because I know when summer comes, California skies and air gets so nasty and the air quality gets so bad. So it's nice to kind of start the summer off like almost with a fresh slate. And then this is the like little core I wrote up, and it's called Enjoy the Little Things, Celebrate the Little Wins, and Never Forget All the Love Given. To me, we are always looking for the big wins, the big deals, the big, deal breakers, or the big wins, and we forget about the little ones, because it's the little ones that always open up the bigger door, or the bigger opportunities, or the more everything, so just like cherish those little moments, because those are truly the ones that matter more than like that big one. It's always great to buy, your first house or your first car, or move into your first new place, or a new place. Those are always great, but it's always those small things. It's always when you start making those like little touches that it just blooms and blossoms, and we just really need to like open our eyes to those things, right? Okay, so let me show you the 2 books. I only used 2 books for this, and that is one of my favorites, Spoonful of Faith, big, because I believe this came in all sizes, but I love the big one because that was the only one that was available when I went to go buy it, and I didn't care because I wanted it. And then Fun Brights, and that's where I grabbed all the gold like little sparkles. Other than that, everything else came out of the other book. If you like this currently plan with me, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much, and remember to have a beautiful one. Try something new.